You can learn so much about a person cooking for you when you eat their food, how they approach it and how they care for it. If you want to learn about food, eat it. I've done stints in the best restaurants in the world, but I've learnt more being a patron. I had cancer when I was 8. Food was my comfort, and I watched a lot of cooking shows on TV. I met Peter Doyle when I was 16 and in Newcastle. He told me to come up and eat at his restaurant Est. The next day I took the train to Sydney and just showed up. They put me on the best table and they fed me all afternoon. I can still remember every single dish I ate. When I went to work at Est later, I noticed that in the kitchen the fish section was where the most technical skill happened. The chefs working there were always the most talented, the most switched on and the most organised. Cooking fish is like cooking pastry. There's no grey area and there's no that'll do. The immediate appreciation, the generosity and the care that's in food has always been a big draw card in cooking for me. I love to sit in front of somebody and hear them say they enjoyed their meal. When the restaurant got busy, I doubled the kitchen staff. Then things slowed down during the winter, and my staff costs were ridiculous. I figured out that with more hands in the kitchen, we could be more creative. We managed to work out something delicious with every single part of the fish. Everything from eye chips to fish stomachs, hearts, spleens, livers, roe, all of it. It was a great way to utilise and minimise waste, but it was also delicious. I never have something on the menu just for the shock value. The main objective has always been to show people that there's so much more to a fish than just the fillet. The first fish delivery I received at St. Peter cost me about $4,500. I was so nervous, so I started posting pictures of the fish on Instagram because I thought more people should see the colours of a mahi-mahi or a wild kingfish and how beautiful they are. Things have been the same in the restaurant world for so long. When I opened, people said, "What are you doing fish for? It's the most laborious, the most time-consuming." I hope I've been able to inspire a generation of chefs, encourage them to just find their thing and do it better than anyone else. Being sick at a young age like I was works like somebody's put a rocket pack on your back. You feel like you can do anything. Now I just get on with it. If I see something I want, I go for it.